Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 22nd to the 28th. This is for Leo, Sun, and Rising. And if you are new to my channel, I do a traditional cult across spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more specific with your reading. Leo, I do this because I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Lastly, Leo, I use astrology because it brings a lot more depth to your reading. So let's get started. Leo, this is a week, all right? If you saw your last reading, you know Mars went into your sign over the weekend, okay? Now, why is this crazy? Because Mars in Leo is intense, okay? Think about Mars, the planet of action and drive and ambition, right? In your sign. And you're fiery. I mean, Mars is a ruling planet for Aries. So it's really fiery. It's really intense. This is really just feeling that intensity going toward your passions, your goals, your path to enlightenment. This is all about being proud, being confident. You're going to have so much confidence this week. Not only this week, but hey, Mars and Leo is there until it's in your sign until July 10th. I mean, this is really, 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 think about, I've been saying the other readings, think about like pouring gasoline on the fire of your heart, okay? This is really, really, use all the power you have now because nothing can stop you now energy, all right? This is really, really big. Just take charge. Take charge of all your passions. You're definitely going to feel it. A lot of self-identity going on too in terms of being very confident in your own skin, knowing what you want, not letting anything get in your way. I really absolutely love this for you, Leo. And I also love the fact that the sun went into Gemini over the weekend, and that's going to be there for an entire month. Now, Gemini is an air sign, and so Leo, you being a fire sign, you and Gemini get along really well, all right, in terms of that fire and air, all right? And so the sun in Gemini is in your 11th house, and this is amazing, okay? Because this is not only your social network, like the groups you belong to, your friends, organizations you belong to, even social media if you're interested in that or do anything with that. But Leo, this is amazing, okay? Because this is like a lot of mental stimulation, a lot of really just fun, creativity, even doing things that you're curious about that you've never done before, but it's also just really self-expressive, okay? Especially with Mars and Leo in your first house of identity, who you are. I absolutely love this for you. I absolutely love this week for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on. One other thing that if you want to mark this in your calendar, I would suggest you do so, especially if you're single, all right? This Friday, Venus is sextile Uranus. This is an absolutely great day for, just in terms of like love. All right, love is in the air. And it doesn't matter if you're single either. This is just love for things you're passionate about too. All right, so I absolutely love this. Uranus is a planet of like surprises. So what's really interesting is that there could be something that has to do with partnerships, because if you think about Uranus, it is one of the co-rulers for Aquarius, as we know. Pluto went into Aquarius, all right, in your 7th house of partnerships. Now we're talking work or love, all right? So it's something could resonate with you in any of those areas, but I absolutely love this for you. Uranus is actually in Taurus, so it's going to be more career related because as we know, Taurus, Jupiter going into Taurus, Uranus and Taurus, all of that is in your 10th house of career, all right? Not only career, but fame, public recognition, honors, achievements, all of that, success. So this is just a wonderful day for you, Leo. So definitely mark it in your calendar. It's a great day. And again, if you're single, this is not only like, that's a great day to, it's expect the unexpected, all right? Expect the unexpected, but also it's just a great week to just go out there, all right? And have fun and be social and be flirty. Gemini's like a sun in Gemini. That's really flirty. So let's go ahead and get started, all right? Let's see what's going on for you, Leo. See what's going on for you for the week of May 22nd to the 28th. We're coming to the end of May, all right? And so this is for Leo, Sun, and Rising. If you want to read for your Moon, your Venus, any of those other placements, you are definitely more than welcome to. If you want more clarity into what's going on in those areas of your life, if you know your birth chart. So Leo, let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you for this week. All right. Leo, by the way, if you are new to my channel, it is going to be, as I was saying, if you are new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, and it really does bring the best overview. We also need to address the elephant in the room. I got really emotional in your last reading. And so, hey, it was a great reading, okay? I said May was going to be great for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's bring this up a little bit closer. Here's the thing. I actually like to have it like far away from you because I like to surprise you when I bring the cards up to the screen. But either way, this is going to be a week. You're going to have to let something go still, all right? And I want you to go within. I want you to go within. It's going to be a great week, but some of y'all are going to be in your head. And, you know, like I said, this is an intense week, okay? A lot of energy, just like high energy. Now, you got the Queen of Wands, okay? So this is great. Love this for you, Leo, all right? So this is saying that you have gotten some things that you've wanted. There are new things that have come into your life. Abundance that has come into your life. You're really owning your passions. You're really owning all your creativity. You're really you're like I said earlier, like coming into your own. Absolutely love that for you, Leo. Now, the Queen of Wands, she is someone who can attract anything she wants, okay? She is, I say it all the time, think of like a celebrity, Nicole Kidman, Rihanna, it doesn't matter. They walk into a room, they get whatever they want, just like the Queen of Wands, okay? You also see the sunflower there, okay? Has the full powers of the sun, vitality, growth, optimism, all of that. It's really, really great. She came up in your past. So you've been, definitely, like, people have been, like, looking at you, all right? They've just been like admiring you. I mean, you could be like very influential, inspiring right now. You could be like the most popular person at work or at home. Things are good. I love that for you. I absolutely love that because, you know, the Queen of Wands is the most like charming queen, and you know, she is like the entrepreneur, very Aries, so a lot of this at work as well, okay? So you did get the Five of Pentacles in the heart of your spread, all right? So really big shift from what was in the heart of your spread last week. But this is telling me, because you also got the High Priestess, but in your challenge area. So this is telling me that there is something that you still need to let go, and it could be something that's really deep, all right? And it's something that you may feel that there could have been something that happened, or something could happen this week, or you may feel that something has happened where it's really just like quicksand energy, like tar pit energy. Now, one thing I'm going to say is that Venus is in Cancer right now, okay? Venus is in Cancer, and that is in your 12th house, all right? And so that is the subconscious. So there may be, and Venus in Cancer is it's very nurturing, right? It's like a lot of love, very emotional. So there could be some Leos who this week may feel that you need to overcome something, but you need to go within. You need to go within. That's where you're going to find all the answers, okay? The Five of Pentacles really is, you can see these two people here who are, you know, helpless, right? So the one thing that's really coming through, though, is that there is something or someone that is kind of like holding you back. What I want you to know is that you can see that they're so focused on their plight, they don't even notice that they're literally outside of church. And so there is all the support around you, Leah. There's all the support if you find yourself in that headspace, or even in your physical reality, if you did get like a situation that was, you know, emotionally impactful on you. This is a week to just really reach out to your support system, but also go within, okay? Go within. Sun in Gemini, it's going to be great. That is, you know, shining all that light in your 11th house. Remember what I said, your social networks, your communities, organizations you belong to, all of that. If that's, reach out if you feel that you need to do that. But with the High Priestess is someone who comes out and says, trust your instincts, okay? This is a week to really trust your instincts, all right? Because she came up in your challenge area, all right? And she is the most spiritual, the most intuitive. And so when she comes up in the challenge area, there's a disconnect. And so it's really that spiritual side of you or that intuitive side of you that may be a little off. There may be a little disconnect this week. Really go within, all right? Especially with Venus in Cancer. You know, sometimes it's hard to go to the, if it's something deep-rooted, all right? If it's something deep-rooted, sometimes it's hard to go to those places that, where unroot things, right? But I say it all the time. Sometimes you have to get really uncomfortable to get incredibly comfortable. All right. So use this time this week if you feel that. Now, another message that's coming up, there could have been some sort of loss, financial loss. There could have been something that happened this week that was where let's just keep it as loss. All right. Pentacles are money and wealth, so it could have been financially, it could have been career wise, or it could have been something that was just like, ooh, this did not resonate with me. All right. But again, you have to go within. All right. You have to go within instead of, because Mars and Leo is, I'm not gonna lie, again, very intense. So I don't, it's like when you're exerting that energy, use a lot of that intuitive side of you. All right. Do the whole like balance with a mind, body, soul, all of that. That's what's really going to help, especially because you did get the moon. All right. You did get the moon in your crown. So this is also saying that you may be in this headspace this week where there's a lot going on. All right. There's a lot going on, and you may be in this emotional space this week. Now, here's the interesting thing is like, I'm not even getting I'm not really getting something that is so, it's more like like anxiety energy this week. Okay, that's more what it's like. But I say this all the time. Listen, the moon is intuition. This is saying trust your intuition. It's in your crown. So again, you may be in your head this week. Okay, if you are going to be there, if there's a lot of things going on up here that has to do with fear or anxiety or stress or doubt, it's the best time to just unroot things, okay? You're that crayfish there. You're that crayfish. You got to go through those towers. You got to get to get to that sea, all right? You got to get to that sea. Now, here's the other thing is that you may feel like, I said this week is going to be really intense with Mars and Leo. You may feel that things are a little like crazy, right? And a lot of it, again, is just going to be up here. One thing that I want to point out is that the moon, this is ruled by Pisces. And if you remember, as I've told you, Saturn moved into Pisces in March, okay? That was your 8th house of transformation. And, with your past readings, you are going through a lot of transformations and you've gone through a lot of transformations. But one thing I'm going to point out is the moon. Let's trace it back. Its etymological root, okay? Luna, right? Goddess of the moon. That's why we have lunar phases and lunar landings, right? But then if you fast forward a little bit, go to Middle English, we come to lunacy. We all go a little crazy, right? With that full moon energy that's happening in this card, all right? It affects, it affects people, it affects animals, pets, it affects ocean tides, it affects a lot, right? So it really is this time where if you feel, again, where you're going a little up here, know that you have to, okay? You have to. And the reason why is because we have to go through these emotional experiences to evolve. All right, Leo, we learn from them, we grow from them. Even those, if you have any fears, any anxieties, use this time to learn, grow, become a better version of yourself, a better person. But really just to face those fears, all right? And just so you don't ever have to have those experiences again, all right? And if you do, then you know how to approach them and handle them, right? You do see the dog and the wolf there, okay? So they are there to represent evolution. Again, we have to go through these emotional experiences to evolve. Now, boom. You got the Two of Cups in the root of your spread. All right, so a lot of y'all are thinking about partnerships this week. Remember I said Pluto and Aquarius, partnerships is a big thing for you. Now the reason why it's a big thing for you is because this week, especially until about June, mid-June, all right, you may have a very short preview of what's to come for the next 20 years. Pluto and Aquarius, very powerful, okay? What it's doing, I said this in your last reading. Maybe I didn't because you had such a great reading. But Pluto is a very powerful planet. It is a planet of power. So, last week was a lot of like power struggles. A lot of signs had like a lot of power struggles. But Pluto is coming through and saying, hey, are you going to fear me or are you going to own me, right? You're Leo. You're going to own it, right? You're not going to fear it. But I love this. This is the card of partnerships. This is a card of relationships. This is also a card of self-love with Venus and Cancer in your 12th house. I want you to feel that, all right? I want you to feel that moving forward. But a lot of Leos, this is going to resonate for you, okay? In terms of partnerships, in terms of relationships. Now, again, like I said, that is both work, career, and like romance at home, like love, right? So it's really, this is, I mean, come on, this is Venus in Cancer, this card, all right? So it's a big thing. So that self-love is like a big thing for y'all this week, especially with the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Five of Pentacles in the heart of your spread. All right. So one other thing I'm going to point out is you do see the Caduceus in the middle between the two. This is the card of true love. This is the card of like soulmate, like energy, right? This is the twin flame card. The Caduceus. It is a very old alchemical symbol. I mean, like we see, it's in cave drawings. That's how old it is. All right, and it's endured for such a long time. It's the two serpents around the rod. All right, if you're into yoga, you may know, like, it's the Kundalini, right? It's from the base of your spine going up all 7 chakras to right past your, like, to divineness, divinity. All right, so this is absolutely amazing. A lot of y'all are feeling this, okay? A lot of y'all are feeling it this week in terms of partnerships, okay? Again, maybe it's with your boss. Maybe it's with the company you work at. Maybe it's with a colleague. Maybe it's with your partner. Maybe it's, and again, for a lot of y'all, it could be self-love here too as well. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, boom, you got the Ace of Pentacles in your future. So I think that I said earlier, there could have been maybe some sort of losses that may have happened. And it could have been really got you in your head. But with the Ace of Pentacles in your future, this is saying it was possibly meant to happen because something new and better is coming through. Look how huge that pentacle is. It's the biggest pentacle in the deck. All right. So this pentacle, I mean, aces usher in new change, new beginnings, new opportunities, new possibilities, new paths. In fact, look at you see the golden pathway there with the archway. Come on. It really is a gateway into this new chapter, this new era, this new place in your life. It's amazing. All right. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Come on. That's huge. That's huge. I absolutely love that for you. This is, so a lot of Leos, you're moving into that. So it could be a new job. It could be a new career. It could be a new passion project. It could be money. All right. Lots of money. Lots of money, which is really great. Remember, there's a lot of activity. Jupiter moving into Taurus last week. That was your 10th house of career. All right. So again, that is a lot of activity. You're about to have the best career year that you've had since 2011, 2012, around that time. It's going to resonate differently with a lot of different Leos. Looking at you have to look at your birth chart, but in general, this is for, Leos, like you are entering the best year, your best career year that you've had in over a decade. All right. Now, some of y'all are getting new jobs. Some of y'all are, I mean, the potential is just so huge there with that Ace of Pentacles and money and wealth. I mean, even side hustles. Okay. Now, here's another thing. If you're not here for money, if you're not here for career, hey, this is Pentacles, I said, your physical reality, okay? So there could be something coming new in terms of in your physical world, like a baby. All right, a baby, or even like a partnership, new relationship. If you're single, again, you need to go mingle. You need to go mingle. A lot of y'all want that. All right, so there you go. New beginnings, new opportunities. I absolutely love that for you, and I'm going to clarify it. And there you go, Leo. If you're gonna make me cry again, you got to stop that. Okay, you got the world. When I say this new beginning is like I don't even know. It's like you're like the only sign that gets me like speechless. Like it's, who are you? You know what it is? It's Mars in your sign. Okay, it's Mars that's on the brink of going into your sign. Now, the world, as we know. Well, maybe you don't, and that's why I'm here. But there are 22 paths in the tree of life, and there are 22 major arcanas. You've made it. You've made it. You've made it through one journey. You're ending that chapter. You're moving on to this new chapter in your life. big time. It's not even a chapter. This is the end of the fool's journey. This is the end of the hero's journey. All right. So you see the dancer in the middle, right? With as she's dancing. This is about achievements and coming to the end of this journey, and you're about to start a new one. Okay. You see the garland here, right? So what comes after the end of a journey? A new journey, right? Zero. All right. So we're starting the full journey all over again. The fool is the zero card. And so this is absolutely amazing. You're entering one of the best years. I mean, I don't even know what to say, but this is the week. This is a big week for you. That's all I'm going to say. Mars in your sign. Feel proud. Be confident. Nothing can hold you back. Nothing can stop you, okay? There's some of y'all with that Five of Pentacles in the heart of your spread, okay? Some of y'all will feel a little bit like something maybe holding me back. I don't know what it is. Something just, happened in my life where I lost something. There was some sort of loss, maybe financially or even like a relationship or whatnot. But know that you have to go, you have to experience these emotions. Own them, okay? Own them. If you have anxieties, if you have any fears or doubts, own them. Own them. Use them to empower you, all right? Because you just got the world with the Ace of Pentacles in your future, all right? This is absolutely amazing. And you do see the 4 fixed signs in the corners of the world here, right? You're here, you're a fixed sign, all right? So that it brings that stability. You're absolutely amazing. I don't even know what to say, so that's why I'm just going to go ahead and get to your staff, Leo. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I love hearing from you. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. You absolutely make my day. I wouldn't be here without you. So I really do appreciate it, Leo. So let's get started. Let's look at, you're good. You want this too. You want it really bad. You want this. I feel it, and you. Let's do it. You got the Page of Swords. All right, you're ready. You're ready. He's ready. He's ready. He's so enthusiastic. Pages are the newbies, right? They're the newbies in the royal court. They bring in that fresh new energy. They're, very young, and he's so eager to learn. He's not only eager to learn to like wield that sword, but also use it. And, he's very spongy, very willing to learn. All right. Especially because the swords, again, are the mental suit, right? So it is just like this clarity, this, communication, it's logic, it's intellect, all of that. You are just so ready. You're just so ready for this new adventure. This is absolutely amazing. You did get the Hermit, okay, in your external factors area. This is really great, all right, the Hermit. Now, if you think about like the 14th century when tarot came out, it was the Hermit that, people trekked for weeks to get that, sage wisdom and advice from the Hermit, whether it was in a cave or wherever, right? Came in your external factors area. So he is kind of like there is going to be someone that's like kind of like the Yoda of in your orbit, or like the Ted Lassos, there's really, there's got to be someone that in your life that really, really helps you out and offers you this sage like wisdom and gives you that like strength and courage and inspiration to move forward. Now, another message I'm getting, it's going to be you, Leo. It's going to be you. It's going to be like you are going to have this moment of clarity. You are, especially, look, remember I said you have the High Priestess in your challenge area, but you got the Moon here. If you want it, it's almost like you are going to get this intuitive download yourself. Like it's just this message comes through you, all right? Especially with Mars in your sign, Venus in Cancer in your 12th house. Oh my goodness, like huge, all right? So either way, it could be you just getting the message intuitively from your spirit guides, from the things that bring you strength. It could come from within, okay? It could, but again, it's also, there could be someone in your physical world, like a Ted Lasso type. I don't know why I'm using that, but he is inspirational, right? And it could even be like someone like random. Like if you're standing in line at like Trader Joe's and, there is someone like behind you and he's just like, bananas, right? And you're just like, ah, yeah, you know what I mean? Like that kind of there. It's just, hey, remember Venus, the Venus and sextile Uranus this week. All right, on this Friday. Remember the surprises and Venus and Cancer in your 12th house. So anyway, let's just keep going, but just know that you're good, okay? Now, you got your second page, all right? Page of Pentacles. Now, not only did you get the Ace of Pentacles, you got the Page of Pentacles here, all right? So what I love about the Page of Pentacles is that he is Taurus, okay? And so remember, Jupiter moved into Taurus, right? So, which is great for you. Now, listen, Page, Earth, Pentacles, Earth, double Earth here. He's very practical, all right? Very practical. He's very pragmatic. He's very, the stability. Think stability, right? Now, pages, again, remember, they bring in that newness. And where it falls in your spread, this is saying this is all you want now. Leo, this is all you want. You want this new beginning, all right? Whether it is a new passion, whether, again, Pentacles, if you're not here, if money and wealth isn't a thing for you, which this is, right? Pentacles, your physical reality, all right? It's what's in your reality. So a lot of y'all are looking to explore this new thing and really just have it become like part of your orbit, all right? So a lot of, Leos, if you're single, this is something that you want and you've got to take action, and this is a great week to do it. You have the Ace of Pentacles in your future, and now you have the Page of Pentacles, third card in your staff. This is all you want right now, all right? Career, passions, things at home, family, what resonates with you. But it looks like this week there is going to be a sense of you may be feeling a little bit in your head. If you're there, use that time to empower yourself and to move forward, okay? Now, lastly, you did get the Six of Swords in your final outcome, so I have 1,000,000,000% faith in you that you will move forward, all right, from this headspace, okay? Because this is all about moving forward. You do see right here, right, my finger on the you see the turbulent waters, my band-aided finger, actually, I cut my finger. But do you see that? They're moving forward, okay? They're moving forward into, look at the sea. It's like glass. It's glass. It's crystal clear. And it's like smooth sailing from this point forward. So this is you. Remember the Swords Elemental suit. You moving forward from any challenges, any obstacles, and any turbulence that's in your life. It's in your final outcome. Like, you're good. You're really good. You're absolutely good. You can also see it's a six. Six is the heart of the tree of life. It is all about harmony. But six is, the other thing I'm going to point out is, like, you can see that the ferryman here is with his family. All right, so a lot of comfort here, which is great. And then you see the swords? They're actually in front of the boat. So they're protected. They're being protected. You're absolutely great, Leo. And if you want to just do one more clarifier, there you go, Queen of Swords. You're honestly really good, okay? Queen of Swords, very different from the Queen of Wands, but the fact that you have two queens now, I love that. You have two pages and two queens. This is amazing. And then, of course, your ace. But the Queen of Swords, all right? So just when I say you're going to move past, if you feel that you're in this headspace, use this time to enroot things and empower yourself. Use any of those low energy vibes like doubts or concerns and own them to move forward. It looks like you will, okay? It's your final outcome. You got the Six of Swords, now the Queen of Swords, who is very Libra, first of all, okay, which is really great because she is ruled by Libra, all right? She is Libra. And Libra is a native ruler of the 7th house, which is, again, partnerships, all right? Which you got here. All right, Pluto moving into that, and so you have a lot of facing your any fears that you have when it comes to partnerships. But this is, again, partnerships in work or love, but it's also everything. It's just your life, your path to enlightenment. It's just you're coming to the end of one big journey, and you're starting anew. Okay. Whether it is partnerships, whether it is career, whether it is home, whether it is family, whether it is relationships, it's what resonates with you. But this is amazing. And the Queen of Swords, so, I mean, like, head above the clouds, right? Head above the clouds. Talk about clarity here. Not only are you moving forward, you are literally sitting in this throne with power and authority, all right? Sitting in this throne, and this is not only power and authority and clarity, but a lot of honesty and integrity, okay? Not only to yourself, but everyone within your orbit. So, Leo, you're amazing. This is, again, this is big. This is big, all right? I'm not going to lie, this is big. I'm excited to see who that Ted Lasso is in your life. But again, for some of y'all, it will be like within, like you're just, it's like the energy is coming through really strong. Honestly, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. That's just like, why am I even fearing this? Like that's not me. Boom, and then look at all that. Again, remember the world in your future that with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles, your final outcome. Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and then the Hermit. I actually love this. Even though you did get the Five of Pentacles in the heart of your spread, just remember, if you feel like you're at like a low point, it's those energy levels, and you have to go within, okay? High Priestess is saying like, you need to go within. The Moon, you need to go within. Trust your intuition. You'll be fine. Leo, I love you. I'm going to let you go. You're amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I love hearing from you. I love emojis if you're not a commenter. Even the random ones make me smile. Oh, gosh. And if you're a subscriber, thanks so much for being here. You're amazing. You make my day. Next week, hey, I do June. June's a big month. Let's get that straight. June's a big month, so very excited to do your June reading. So I will see you next week. All right, bye bye. Thanks so much. Bye.